Have you read Hebrews 11? This is an amazing chapter that records the faith of those in the Old Testament. Names like Abel and Enoch, Noah, Abraham, Sarah, Isaac, Jacob, and Joseph are all used as examples of faith before we turn to Moses. Here we are in the Hebrews chapter 11, beginning in verse 24. By faith, Moses, when he had grown up, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, and chose to suffer with the people of God rather than to enjoy the fleeting pleasure of sin. For he considered reproach for the sake of Christ to be greater wealth than the treasures of Egypt, since he was looking ahead to the reward. We've read the story in the book of Exodus, and now we read it in light of the faith that we might not have originally seen in the Old Testament narrative. And this text not only speaks to the faith of Moses, but it also allows us to be reflective of our own walk of faith. Think about the choice. Moses could have enjoyed all the wealth of the house of Pharaoh. That is a lot of wealth and power. Or he could choose to walk away and suffer and identify with those who were in bondage, slaves to Pharaoh. Wealth, comfort, power, or suffering for the cause of Christ. Which would he choose? Which would we choose? Some would tell you that you could have both, that they are not mutually exclusive. In this case, Moses couldn't have both. And many times that's the case for us. Which would we choose? Another thing to consider as we read this chapter, have we moved on from the theme of the superiority of Jesus? Think about this. Moses, through his actions, ultimately served the cause of Jesus Christ. His service from the lesser Moses to the greater, from Moses to Jesus. Will our actions tell the same story of our faith? Keep reading, encourage others to read, and expect to find more gems to help us live like Jesus. Thank you.